One forum is brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, the South Africa National Defense Force. Yes, all manner of things are happening these days. Yes, about 9 people have been killed so far, right in DR Congo. They are there for peacekeeping, and unfortunately, 9 people have been killed. 9 soldiers have been killed in DRC as a result of the advancement of the M23 rebels right in DR Congo, and they've been able to capture or recapture a new town or a town by the Goma. Yes, so the South Africa Defense Forces and all other external forces that are there stationed there to keep peace have been brutalized, and 9 people have been killed so far among the soldiers or the representative of South Africa in DR Congo. Yeah, this is a very sad moment. Our condolences to the family and to the state and whoever that is touched by something like this, or whoever that is affected by something, because we all also know that all manner of people, many of them were also injured during this very sad and tragic attack moment. Yes, we wish them speedy recovery, those that have been killed. Yes, our condolences to the family. But let's take a look at what is happening out there. Yes, most people, yes, most pedestrians, commentators, they are saying that the SANDF, that is the South African National Defense Forces, they are calling for them to come back or to be withdraw from DRC. Yeah, well, they may have a valid point. Even I understand that the MK party also made that call. Yes, that is very tangible and that is emotionally correct for you to say. But frankly speaking, this is about a nation, and this is a nation that is not an island. If I say a nation that is not an island, I'm saying that this is a nation that belongs to organizations or groups, and even the city that we have over the years. This is a nation that need to contribute to the defense of other nations or bodies that belongs to something like BRICS. Yes, South Africa is a member of BRICS, so if BRICS is going to make any operation some point, let's say in Russia or whatever it is, China or whatever, South Africa need to contribute troops towards that. That is why the soldiers from South Africa are there. So once they are withdrawing those soldiers out of DRC as something that they are doing as a member state or as a member of an organization, even the AU, even if not the Southern, whatever it is, or the AU, yes, they are obligated to be able to do that. So it's it's not all that easy for them to just wake up and say that we are withdrawing our soldiers. But the question thereof is, yes, they are there on a peacekeeping mission. Is there any peace for them to keep? That is an issue that we can talk about and discuss yet passionately. But calling for them to withdraw because we want 9 people or group of people that have been killed, that will not paint a very good image of South Africa Defense Forces. Why am I saying so? Once you've been attacked by a rebel, terrorist, or a group, yes, that is fighting against you, and you strategically, quote unquote, strategically withdraw, that is moving totally from the scene, is as if you've been overpowered by your opponent. It will send a very good signal out there. I know that is why the leaders of the top brass of the military of South Africa, as well as the political heads, including the commander-in-chief I'm talking about, His Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, that is why it won't be all that easy for them to just withdraw the people, because 9 people, sadly, even one person is not supposed to die or sacrifice to that extent. But emotions shouldn't outplay whatever is expected for a country like South Africa, big country like South Africa, to go through. Yes, because once you withdraw, it will be as if, it will paint a picture as if you'll be defeated. That is why they have to stay their ground and be able to fight and defend the people of DRC. Yes, some are also making the argument that these are not our people. Yes, that is true. Those are not your people. But once you belong to an organization, yes, or once you belong to a group of people, you have a sister nation in trouble. If you are not able to send your men there or your soldiers there to fight, it will get close to you one day, because when you are in trouble also, some other countries need to contribute. A case in point is what happened in Rwanda. Yes, the 1994 genocide in Rwanda, when people were being killed all over the place. Yet even the UN, I'm talking about the United Nations, called for the withdrawal of all the soldiers from Rwanda. That happened. It was only the contingent from Ghana, yes, West Africa, Ghana, that the leader, I'm talking about the leader, the head of the state there, that's Jerry John Rawlings, he insisted that, yes, his guys have to be there, I think under the command of Brigadier General Anirohu. They were there, stationed there throughout the destruction, throughout the killing. They were there and they were able to save life. Even the UN, by then, our own Kofi Annan, yes, representing Africa, or someone that's the leader of the United Nations, yes, the leader of the United Nations Secretary General, then he even was in charge before that decision was taken. At the end, he regretted and he even apologized at some seminars or some conferences that this is one of the issues that affected or dented his image when it comes to his work with the United Nations. So withdrawing, though may be good, but at the end you may regret it. That is why there is a need for the leaders of South Africa, yes, for the leaders of South Africa, I'm talking about the military brass as well as the political head, to put their heads together and strategize and protect the people, because the people need to be protected. Some are also making the argument that the soldiers that are there are not well equipped here. Well, to some extent it may happen. It may also happen that those that are fighting against, I'm talking about the M23 rebels, they may have more sophisticated weapons than the South Africa contingent that are there. Maybe they just have to beef up their security and protect themselves. But per the records or the things that we are picking, for now they've retreated to their base and things are moving on gradually. But the town or the city of Goma has fallen into the hands of the M23 rebels. Yes, that is something that is happening. They are all fighting. When you take a look at DRC, you can count over 100 armed groups that are protecting ethnic groups, that are protecting the state, that are protecting their people, that are protecting the mineral resources of DR Congo. That is why when it comes to fighting or keeping peace in DR Congo, it's very, very difficult, because you don't know who is attacking you at a given time. That is why the big guys, the top guys, they have to read things well, they have to study things well, so that things like this needless death will not be occurring in the camp of those that are there to keep peace, not to fight or get involved in any confrontation. By the report here, they attempted to push the M23 rebels. They attempted to resist them from taking over the town, the Goma town, but at the end, some casualties were instead. So the citizens of South Africa, yes, they're so sad, it's so tragic, because these are needless. These are not people that are supposed to go and die in a very needless way like that. But that is how it is when it comes to security, when it comes to the military. That is why things like that are happening. The government or the leaders of the top military, they can't just pack their things and run away. No, that would be so coward of them. They can't do that. And they also belong to organization. Yes, I heard the representation of South Africa in the United Nations, also the current representation. She's also arguing that, yes, they are alleging, or they are saying, some of them, they are so emphatic that the M23 rebels are being sponsored by a country, that they even mention the name of the country. We are not privy to what they are privy to, so it will be very difficult for us to say something to that extent. But that is what everyone is alleging, that is a country A that is supporting or sponsoring the M23 rebels. But the country is here to come out to say, once the country is here to once the country is about, or the country itself, yes, come out to say that, yes, we are supporting M23. We cannot talk about it and say that this country is backing M23, because we don't have any evidence to that effect here. That's a sovereign country, so we cannot just mention that country that they are backing M23 that happen to be an armed group or rebel in that country. Yes, for the theater of war to end in DRC is going to be very, very, very difficult. Why? Because all manner of illegal arms are all over the place. All manner of rebels are all over the place. They are all fighting for supremacy and control over DRC. We can only wish DRC well, but our condolences again to those that lost their life from the camp or from the battalion of South Africa. It's not easy for things like this to happen. I wish the family the very best in this trial moment. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News, for the best when it comes to security and crime, for the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedents. Will be right here to bring you the best. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Thank you so much.